Hey amigos, ¿qué hay? Bienvenidos de regreso a Final Fantasy XVI, a la parte número 2, donde, caray, estamos aquí después de que haya salido el juego completo. Recordarán que jugamos el demo que estuvo increíble y nos prometieron que podíamos llevar nuestra partida de ese hasta acá, así que rapidísimo vamos a cargarlo. Y créanme, si no han visto la primera parte, o sea el demo, no tienen ni idea de lo que se están perdiendo, así que aquí se los dejo, está increíble. Muy bien, pues veamos. Aquí está, demo completado, nuestra partida guardada. Brinquemos directamente ahí a ver qué pasa después, ¿no? Qué bueno se quedó en el demo. Obtener objetos canjeables. Ahora hay contenido adicional disponible para canjear. Puedes obtener esos objetos desde la pestaña Sistema del menú principal. Tres años después.
Welcome back.
Sorry. What's our situation?
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
Esta.
And? It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Beast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
After you do, that is.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
No podemos morir, tenemos que vengar a alguien. Un encuentro fortuito. Habilidades, nuevas habilidades icónicas. Las habilidades icónicas Huracán Escarlata y Onda Incinerante del Fénix ya se pueden adquirir y mejorar en esta pestaña de habilidades del menú principal. Recuerda que una vez adquiridas las habilidades nuevas se deben equipar en la pestaña de equipo y icons. A ver, vamos a hacerlo, ¿no? Ok, equipo y icons, ¿qué tenemos? Ok, esos los voy a usar. Son los que básicamente hacen el juego un poquito más fácil, ¿no? Una muy buena idea para la gente que le cuesta un poquitito de trabajo. Muy buen plan. Habilidades, aquí está. Ok, tengo 176. Eso que hace mantenerlo presionado para más daño de una vez. Y creo que es todo. Este cuesta 150. Ah, es el de dejarme caer. Se mejora. Y en sistema decía que podía canjear lo mío, ¿no? Las opciones de... Ok. No está aquí el contenido que tenemos. Se ha de ser este de acá, ¿no? Anteojos del académico. Caso aumenta la cantidad de experiencia. Ese tal vez si me lo ponga. Aumenta la cantidad de guiles. También ese. Y... una espada. Vamos a agarrarlo todo. Y de una vez lo equipamos. No creo que esto te lo daban para apartarlo. Ok, esto es para más experiencia y más dinero. Vamos.
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
Entonces, ¿los dominantes no se transforman en las bestias? ¿Solo las controlan? Pensé que sí lo hacían. ¿Joshua se transformó? O tal vez se refiere a eliminarla en su forma humana. Frasco de sales de protección.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
El hielo de Shiva. Hasta parece que estás creciendo de la misma montaña.
By the flames.
¿Habrá ganado alguno? Caray.
down there. So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The Dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
Scott! Adioninir Sagarid!
¿No es Jill?
Please.
Jada! Must be Isla! What Alvation Naukin, Alan Scully asked.
Let this be the end.
Se parecen mucho.
Avis! Care to kill some Ironblood?
Calma, calma. No queremos pelear.
You focus on the target.
Understood.
Primero yo. Muerto. ¡Cuidado! ¡Uy! ¡Casi! Cuidado, no se arriesguen. ¡Uy! ¡Au! ¡La tenemos! ¡Síganle pegando!
Orders, Sergeant!
¡Esquívalo!
Fucking icons.
I will not have their blood on my
Oh.
hands.
¡Bien! Van a usar hielo. Ya casi. Uy. Chiva derrotada. Aunque se parecía mucho a Jill, ¿no? ¿No nos dio nada? Subimos de nivel, perfecto. Lágrima congelada, poción, ultra poción y hilo de seda.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
No. No. not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Fuck. We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohida Vedra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
I'm sorry, Jill.
Ahora menos
What is
podemos
wrong
morir.
with you,
Voy por el
Wyvern?
mago.
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
Pues para mí que solo yo estoy peleando, ¿eh?
Now that that's done, I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
Inténtalo.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
Roto.
Wyvern,
Última oportunidad, sargento.
have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. Then you will die, as you should have 13 years ago.
Tal vez moriré, pues tú no lo harás.
For nothing.
¡Órale!
No one. And I will not fall by your hand.
¡Ya casi!
Traitor's blade.
Uy, ahora sí estamos recuperando la familia y tan rápido. Ok, tenemos metanita y meteorito, los dos en fabricación. ¿Torgo?
This way. Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
Fuck. Fuck.
¿Quién era él?
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were fucking snakes, it. Gather the men. We have work to do.
Ok, para mí que hay algo de historia por ahí, ¿no?
Jill. Is it really you? And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life, that's who.
Torgal.
Eh?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan will have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
La voz de Sid es de la del Lorat, ¿no? De Diablo 4. Cara, ese tipo de tener un dineral con los dos juegos que ha sacado este año. Ok, sigue a Sid al escondite. Sí estamos lejos del castillo. Recuerdan que era aquí, ¿no? Ok, pues al escondite.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
Wow, no me lo esperaba así, me esperaba solo una cueva.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the dominant.
Out cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
But Nan will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solo.
No sé dónde está eso. Pero claro, daré la vuelta. Escóndete, escondite. Muy bien, mapa, presiona, ok, para abrir un mapa de la zona actual. Los objetivos de la ciudad principal están marcados con el icono rojo. Ay, pero sí quiero explorar este lugar. ¡Vamos!
Still hungry, are you? Might have something round here.
Una carpintería, ¿no? Un herrero. Ok, se ve que lo básico mínimo lo tienen.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if he wasn't.
Ok, tiene una cantina. Vamos con Sid, ¿se llamaba?
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominance like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
The Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then.
Ese sí
You'll
es
find everything you need
increíble.
down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
Gracias. Me imagino que es como el líder de aquí, ¿no? O tal vez es a Abu que mencionaba. Goat se llamaba. Pero me agrada, es buen tipo. Ah, pues ahí está.
He's in... Oh no.
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
There's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is, then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Gracias, Guts. Entonces le dice Abu por abuela.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so? Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Oh, damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Ok, la fabricación de equipo nuevo, además de mejorar tu equipo existente, puede realizarse en la forja, siempre y cuando tengas la receta y los materiales adecuados. Selecciona un objeto resaltado de la lista, menú presionado X para fabricar o mejorar. Ok, cinturón de hierro. Pues supongo que solo tengo este.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Avisos. Cuando se produzca un cambio de escondite aparece un aviso en la esquina superior derecha de la pantalla. Además, los avisos sobre nuevos objetos disponibles en el puesto de Karen. Ok, y nuevas recetas de la forja del martillo negro. También habrá avisos sobre misiones nuevas, cartas nuevas y muchas otras cosas. También aparecerá el icono, le voy a decir, oro, en el juego, así como en el mapa para indicar actualizaciones recientes.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest when we're done?
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make 'em comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Claro.
Wait, me? What the hell have I got myself into? Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, you won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Ok, enfermería, segundo piso. Voy para allá.
After Jill.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything, you ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Ok, la abuela.
Oh, and thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Misiones secundarias desbloqueadas, genial. No sé honestamente si quieran que también grabe esas. No creo que afecten mucho en la historia, o tal vez sí, no hemos jugado ninguna. Vamos a jugar solo una para ver qué tal están, y si no, esas las grabo aparte y solo nos enfocamos en la misión principal. No, muy bien. Presta atención al icono verde, ese icono de ahí, que hay sobre la cabeza de ciertos personajes no jugables. Esto indica que tiene una misión que ofrecer. Puedes ver la lista de misiones en curso y completadas en la pestaña del diario del menú principal. Lista de tareas pendientes. Después de explorar una misión, sus objetivos aparecen en la lista de tareas pendientes ubicadas en la parte derecha de la pantalla. Se pueden mostrar objetivos de la historia principal con rojo y hasta 3 secundarias con el verde, ok. Prioridad de misiones. Puedes priorizar cualquier misión de la pestaña del diario principal al resaltarla y presionar X. Los objetos de misiones priorizadas permanecerán en la lista de tareas pendientes hasta que se completen o se dé prioridad a otra. Genial. Y nuevas instalaciones del escondite. Tenemos crónicas de Balistea, un compendio constante de desarrollo sobre el continente, orquestrión, una rocola personal. Oh, genial. Ambos se encuentran en el Chocobo Gordo y los verás al abrir el mapa. Ok. Vamos a aceptar. Hay 2 misiones. ¿Qué les parece? Y vamos a ver qué nos dicen y qué tal son, ¿no? ¿Qué tal si sí son muy importantes?
This whole place is falling apart. Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
Pues sí, digo, ¿por qué no?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Azuela blanca, ok. Digo, ¿qué tan difícil puede ser conseguir madera, no? Oh, para mí que esas cosas no conectan. Oh, perdón. A ver, veamos.
Don't think I haven't noticed you stealing sips from that pot. Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance?
Ah,
For your
sencillo.
trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
Digo, si quieres lo hago de gratis, solo es llevar sopa.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
A ver, veamos para quién son.
How long has it been?
Chasing rumors, Sid's up there in that hole of his.
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
Se ve que ese Sid ha hecho cosas increíbles por mantener este lugar. Aquí está, compañero.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
Y un último que está arriba. Aquí está, campeón.
Well, well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
Ese tipo... ¿Me respetas también?
I better let Kenneth know.
Quiere aprender para mantener también a... con la ayuda.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed, equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Ok, nuestra primera misión secundaria. Estuvo padre, ¿no? Como nos mostró el lugar. Nos dio un montón de dinero. Metalita. Abrimos el cofre, honestamente. Siento que es necesario, ¿no? Cofres de tesoro. Hay incontables cofres de tesoros a lo largo del continente a la espera de que alguien los saque. Si encuentras uno, no dudes en abrirlo con X y recoger el botín. Pues vamos. Medalla de entereza. ¿Qué hará eso? Ok, me imagino que va aquí abajo. Medalla de entereza. Aumenta la defensa. Ah, eso me va a ayudar bastante. Bien, solo vamos a hablar de encontrar la madera y vamos a la misión principal de una vez.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Wow, yo pensé que tenía que ir a cortarla yo mismo. Muy bien.
Here we are. I better get this to Geoffrey, was it?
Eso ve pesadísimo. Me gustan estas dos misiones secundarias, un poquito para que conozcas el lugar, ¿no? Y lo que representa.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
¿Qué nos habrá dado? Uy, casi es ese nivel. Nos dio... ¿Qué es esto? Objeto valioso. Puede intercambiarse por guiles. Oh, gracias. Y ahora sí, estamos listos. Habla con Caron en su puesto.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Ok, ¿qué vende? Los objetos consumibles y los equipos pueden comprarse en las tiendas con ese simbolito. Cae por toda balistea. Los objetos de las tiendas cambiarán a medida que progresen en la historia, así que no olvides echarles un vistazo con frecuencia. Un sable, pero no es como el mío. ¿Le podría comprar un brazalete? Digo, es mejor. Sí, dámelo.
It'd better all be here.
Y se me hace que le voy a vender mi espada, solo para tener un poquito más de dinero.
You got out else?
Esto se queda y esto también se queda bien.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a gil to your name. You're taking his side now? And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Me pregunto si Torgal va a combatir con nosotros. ¿Esto qué es? Piedralete, ya puedes acceder a la Piedralete. Este entorno de batalla virtual personalizado proporciona a Clive un lugar seguro para probar habilidades nuevas y entrenar. Ok. Pero ahorita estamos bien, ¿no? Ah, creo que a fuerzas tengo que entrar. Supongo que haremos el entrenamiento. El salón virtual es un entorno de batalla totalmente personalizable que proporciona a Clive un lugar seguro para probar habilidades nuevas. Pues sencillo. Perfecto. Eliminado. Y me puedo salir del entrenamiento. Tengo que eliminar a todos.
It's over.
Qué patadón le di ahí. A ver, veamos. Creo que me puedo salir desde aquí. No, creo que no. Tal vez es hasta que se acabe. O lo podré terminar desde aquí. Enemigo invencible, ok. Terminar el entrenamiento, ok. Sí, ya sabemos jugar.
Well done.
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Bien. Vayamos a nuestra primera misión. Traslado rápido. Usa el mapa del mundo para trasladar al instante ubicaciones desbloqueadas con anterioridad. Desbloquear las ubicaciones no se progresan en la historia principal o descubrir marcas conocidas como obeliscos. Vámonos. Dirígete al bosque mago. Ah, no, con ese botón no era. ¿Cómo? Dirígete al bosque mago. Creo que me tengo que salir de aquí a fuerzas, ¿no? Ok, pues directo al bosque mago.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you that we're outlaws. You want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor? You know.
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Avivar las brasas. Torgal se unió al grupo y luchará junto a Clive. Órdenes de mascota. Pulsa a la izquierda para los ataques de objetos y órdenes de mascota. Las siguientes: hacia arriba atacar, curar y embestir. Ok. Me gustaría que hubiera algo para que lo haga solo. El anillo de apoyo elimina la necesidad de darle a Torgal cuando ese objetivo está equipado. Torgal atacará automáticamente. Ah, ¿saben qué? Se me hace que ese anillo sí me lo voy a poner porque me gustaría que... Como me gustan los juegos donde tu equipo pelea sin necesidad de que les digas nada y se siente como una unidad. Eso me encanta. Me voy a quitar el que me da más dinero y me voy a poner ese. ¿Qué anillo era? Anillo de apoyo, ¿no? Sí. Porque en serio, como me encanta cuando tus compañeros pelean contigo sin necesidad de darles órdenes.
Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that and the shortcut.
Qué bonito se ve. ¿Habrá enemigos por aquí? Oh, sí hay. Bien. Cuidado. ¡Oh, estuvo hermoso!
You know what to do, boy.
¿Vieron cómo Torgal se hizo remolino?
We still have a way to go.
¿De quién huyen?
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
¿Qué causó la plaga?
Let's try and stay out of its path.
De hecho, como me gustaría preguntarle así de dónde es. ¡Oh!
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better. And you only think to mention this now.
Gracias.
There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Perfecto.
Sick of Togo.
Eliminado.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
Fragmento de metalita.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
Voy. Hay tantas cosas que como me gustaría saber. Me pregunto si en otros Final han dicho quiénes eran ellos, los que construyeron todo eso.
A wyvern.
I can see that. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, will it?
Ya que sí lo tenemos.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
Vamos muy bien.
Get him. Sick of Togo.
Cuidado. Uy, lo sabía.
Sick of Togo.
Bien.
Sick of Togo.
Roto. Enemigo derrotado, a ver qué nos da. Nos dio garras de dragón y colmillo afilado.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
Eso es velocidad. Ahora de Torgal, apúrale.
It appears we won't be going this way.
Me gusta que las pociones te cargan si estás lleno. ¿Qué pasó?
What is it? At least one of us knows he's...
Instinto animal. ¿Por qué no confiar en tu instinto animal cuando tienes a tu lado un verdadero animal? Si te pierdes, mantén presionando L3 y deja que Torgal te dé la indicación correcta.
Thank you, Toggle. Do you like that boy?
Y miren, nada más, aquí hay un secreto. Pizca de ceniza etérea, vámonos. Uy, eso no se ve bien, ¿eh? Tengo una idea. Todo tuyo.
That's enough. There, boy.
Muy buena. Me toca.
Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy.
This is stupid.
Vienen más.
I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid. Sick of Toggle. Don't let him get away. Get him. Sick of Toggle. That's enough.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Por allá, muy bien. Sí, porque esto va en círculo. ¿Qué significarán esos simbolitos héroe de mi vida?
Sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
Lo querías de mascota,
This
¿no?
shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
Still short, just not quite as quick. It'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Casi.
Over here. There, boy. You know what to do.
¡Cuidado!
Get him. Give them all you got for him.
Nos toca.
Over here. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy.
Servido.
You know what to do, boy.
Aye, aye, someone's got the hump.
¡Oh!
Where he stops, no one knows.
¿Qué ángulo va a agarrar? Bien.
Sick of Toggle.
I doubt he'll do that, yeah?
Not if we kill him first. Get him, boy. Over here.
Uy.
Get him, boy.
Cuidado, cuidado.
This time. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy.
¡Uy, sí me dolió! Fafnir del Norte. ¿Qué subimos de nivel? Ya tenemos 2584 de oro. Escama lacerada y metalita.
done.
Stand back!
You're a dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Okay?
¿Qué le habrá pasado al pobre Sid para desear algo así? ¿Por qué estamos brillando? Pues sigamos.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Vean nada más. Al menos la plaga no ha llegado hasta acá. Aún. Avispa.
Sick of Torgal. Get him. Over here. Sick of Torgal.
Eliminadas. Lo que tenemos algo ahí arriba.
Get him. Don't let them get away.
Ese Torgal salió como cohete. Y subimos. No sé cómo llegar allá arriba. ¡Au!
Keep your distance, boy. There, boy.
Muy buena.
See that river? We follow
¿Cuál río?
upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right. Over here.
Yo me encargo. No tengo el poder.
Get him, boy. Get him.
Bien. Creo que ahora sí ya puedo agarrar lo que vimos arriba, ¿no? Creo que era eso.
Sick of Torgal.
Yo me encargo. Muy bien, Sid dijo que siguiéramos el laguito. Pues vamos a hacerlo. Uy, uno de esos. ¡Qué esquivada! Ayúdame a pegarle, Sid. Ya casi. ¿Una ultra poción? Y otro meteorito. En serio, el sistema de combate de este juego desde el demo está increíble, muy asombroso esto.
A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Walood's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Al menos ella ya no está aquí.
Let's get this over with then. At least they're not giant lizards.
Eliminado. Casi. Ese speed se echó bien rápido al de allá. ¡Lo reviento! ¿Qué pasó? Bloqueo. Pulsa cuadrado en el momento que un oponente ataque para bloquear su golpe. ¡Genial! Ya que se lo tenemos. Vamos, cárgate, super, cárgate. ¡Uy! Choque cinemático, ok. Cuando aparezca el estilo naranja como en la pantalla en todo momento crucial, presiona cuadrado rápidamente. Ese es el combate cinemático que quería. ¡Vamos! ¡Lo rompimos! ¡Cuidado! ¿Dónde? A ver, vuélvelo a hacer. ¡Me toca!
Not this time.
¿Cómo se defiende? Cuervo de medianoche se movía muy bonito, ¿no? Y ese golpe que me hizo. Ok, medalla de fuerza. Ah, aumenta mi ataque. Ya es para quitarme el de la experiencia, entonces.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Ok, repetición de fases y el modo arcade. Las opciones de repetición de fases y el modo arcade están disponibles en la piedra del arete del escondite. Ingresa... Oh, ok, es básicamente repetir las peleas y todo eso. Está genial. Uy, y para nuestra primera misión no nos fue nada mal y sigue estando increíble. Así que, para que no sean videos tan largos, siento que hace que voy a dejar esta parte, que es la segunda. Díganme, ¿les está agradando? ¿Qué opinan hasta ahorita del juego? Sé que no hemos visto mucho más que el principio del demo, que estuvo hermoso, pero no ha perdido el encanto todavía. Así que les agradezco muchísimo que lo hayan visto. Espero que les haya gustado. Y nos vemos en la parte número 3 de Final Fantasy XVI. ¡Juá!